that's my boy. Good job. Good job. Very nice. Here. 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 Let me fix your ear. All right. This is Mr. Rip. He is a about 1 year old Catahoula. He's really nice despite his name. Here. Place. Today is day 12 with him. Now normally this would be here about a day 7 kind of video. Place. But we did kind of lose a few days of progress. Oh no, good job. This is so good. Just because it was storming like really hard for 5 or 6 days. Sit. And every time I wanted to do something, wanted to train or get active, it would start pouring again, and it was just really difficult. Heal. But we made as much progress as we can in our little moments, working with him as much as possible. And he actually has come a long way. He was, sometimes still is, a very stubborn dog, very willful. He's also very strong. Place. So he definitely has some ability to, try not to do things here, to pull us around, etc. Sit. That's my boy. Good job. But you see, he has a pretty good understanding of place, heel, and sit. We're just kind of starting to work on down. See, he goes to place there on his own. I didn't tell him to. And he lays down on his own. I didn't tell him to. I'm going to come and reward that so much. Good job. Because I want this dog to want to go to place and to lay down. I want him to be happy about it. I want him to know that I'm happy about it. Good job. Because I really don't want to have to force him to do anything, right? Because even if I can force him to do something, I don't want that to be a precedent for how things go, and then his owners have to force him to do things, which really defeats the whole purpose, right? Because you want the dog to come home and he's trained, not having to be forced to do stuff. Heel. Sit. Good boy. Here. Heel. But he can even get on this tiny little board, and he's learned how to keep all 4 paws on it. So see that back right paw's on? I'm going to lean forward. Yes. And then let go and push back into him as soon as he gets all 4 paws back on, and then reward him for doing so. Sit. Yes, good job. So we do position changes here so that he gets more nimble and he learns to stay on our left-hand side and stay in this perfect heel position. Good job. Heel. Place. All right. All right. You have no idea how hard it was to get this dog to get on any kind of board just a few days ago. Sit. Here. Sit. Yes. Good boy. Place. All right. Here. Good job. Sit. That's my boy. Good job. Rip. Place. Very nice. Very nice. Yes. So he is a really big dog, right? That's fine. Good job. Down. Oh my gosh. Yes. But I want to show you guys how I initiated getting him to down. Because obviously I don't want to fight him and really push him to the ground with the leash, right? And I don't want to do stuff like that. I can have my foot on the leash to keep him stationary, but I can lean down and collect his left legs and then gently set him down and even lean my chest on his head to apply that downward pressure, right? That's just kind of one option, and after thinking about it and interacting with him a lot, that seemed like the best option. And now here we are. He's getting on the place and laying down on his own, so it worked out pretty well. And he didn't try to struggle too much or bite my hands for manipulating him like that. Here. Good. But the biggest problem with this dog, one of the biggest problems, was definitely his leash pulling. As you can see, when we stop, he's going to completely stop. A gentle little tug up on the leash, barely any effort, and he's going to lift his head up and stay focused, right? Heel. So you won't be trying to pull towards the grass to sniff everything and get into everything. We can turn this way, he's going to turn and stay on our left. Turn this way, he's going to come and get closer. He's always going to stay on our left-hand side. Oh, good job. And we're going to reward him whenever he's focused and looking up at us. Very nice. We walk straight backwards. He's going to come to us. Didn't even have to give too much guidance, and he's going to come to our left-hand side. Heel. Very nice. Here. Heel. Yeah, good job. And we're actually very near being off leash. We're going to start going for some dragline walks because I am able to go from the kennel room to outside and take him out to the bathroom and everything completely off leash. And he'll stay and heal, and he'll come right back. He does really well. I'm actually really impressed with him. Place. Good job, baby boy. So we'll do it again, right? We can come and collect his legs. Down. Yes, good job. Good job. And we want to make it a really good thing every time. Very nice. So I'm petting him a lot. I don't want him to feel too pressured or stressed or anything. Heel. Heel. Last thing we can kind of work on, sit, is I want to be able to sit him and then walk in a circle all the way around him. Sit. Good. So see, every time I get a little bit too far in one direction, he's going to want to jump up. So I'll take what I can get and then come back. I might start farther away and then come back and say very good. Good job. Here. So we stopped him from completing that turn, and we just sit him again. Sit. Good. So he tried to follow us last time when we walked all the way around him. Now I can just step over and pet him and then circle around. Sit. Here. Sit. Good. Yes. Yes. Good job. So we were able to basically fully do it that time and again. Yes, good job. Sit. Sit. Good. Yeah, I'm being a little bit more direct in my approach. And then good job. Yes! All right. Heel. Place. Little to no effort getting him to place. That's really good. And then you just lay it down. No way. No way. Good job. Heel. Come on. So see if we can reset here. Sit. And then replicate our success. Sit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So in just a couple minutes, got a whole new thing introduced. He's got a hair in his eye. There you go. Sit. Good. Good. So I just apply leash pressure upwards, which is the command for sit, with the leash alone, until he sits, and then I let go. So that is clear indication of right from wrong, right? The pressure of the leash, and then releasing that pressure tells him that he's done the right thing. Good job. Sit. Yes. Okay, I think he gets it. I think you get it. Good job. Here. Heel. Sit. That's so perfect. That's so perfect. Heel. Place. Good job. Good job, pretty baby boy. So let's see, we've put him on place, and now we can walk all the way across the porch. Yeah. Yeah, good job. Sit. Good job. There you go. There you go. Okay. Very nice. Good job. So he knows to just get on place and then stay there. I think they have a dog playing a lot next door, but that's pretty much everything, and he's doing really good.